up, guys?
Hey guys, we're back for another draft. Hopefully we won't mess it up as much as we did before.
Suck this time. Yeah, so we're drafting on Ryan's account instead of Ian's account.
Yeah, this is Ryan. I was Ryan.
No, I'm Ryan.
He's Ryan.
Yeah, don't listen to that guy. That guy sucks. So this pack, we got a Plague Stinger. We have... Wow.
I mean, you could try to force infect here. I mean, like...
Honestly, that's not the worst idea. These cards are pretty terrible.
I mean, Mirrorsmith is probably the best Smith.
Mirrorsmith is a fine... I'm fine taking Mirrorsmith here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really don't like forcing infect.
Like, Darksteel Juggernaut
is pretty bad.
is not what I want to be doing.
Arbalest is okay, but it's not a card I'd first pick. I think the choice is between the Mirrorsmith and the Plague Stinger, and it's just kind of personal preference.
I mean...
I hate drafting infect.
But I hate drafting white in this format. Like, I just hate it. Like, if you don't get, like, 15 artifacts, your decks end up sucking.
So what does infect do? 15 artifacts.
Infect is... this is our friend Rich. He's never drafted Scars before, so this will be new for him. I'm going to take the Plague Stinger because I like Infect.
Alright, Infect it is.
Payoff.
And we got a Tangling, which is pretty sweet.
It's poison, except your creatures all have Wither too.
Oh. Pretty good.
So...
And they don't deal damage.
We have...
Like, they deal damage as poison counters.
An uncommon missing from this pack.
Probably, quite possibly an Arc Trail or something. I mean, any number of uncommons.
Any number of uncommons, we don't really know. So...
If only the Plague Stinger. I feel like this gets pretty linear when you're drafting infect.
We could draft the Tangle. We could just like move in right now and draft the Tangle Angler.
Oh, you definitely do that. Like, I mean, I might.
Yeah, I don't
first
think.
I mean, like Tangle Angler is, if anything.
None of these other cards. If we had taken the Mirrorsmith, we'd definitely be taking the Perilous Mirror.
Perilous Mirror is really good, but Tangle Angler is just
take Tangle Angler.
The beast. And
okay, just hey, take Tangle Angler. Build more siege tanks.
What?
Thanks, Ben.
Or we could just rare draft.
We could just grab the Memorial side. Was this worth like 2 ticks or something?
Not even.
Not even?
Rares
yeah,
are not worth
alright, I'm
anything.
gonna take this Tangle Angler and just be happy about my life.
And
not be happy about my life. So, cards that we could theoretically play in an Infect deck. We could play a Steady Progress.
It's pretty iffy.
Pretty mediocre. We could take this Carapace Forger.
Play Life Staff.
Oh, the Life Staff's
Life Staff's pretty much... Life Staff's at its best in Infect, I think. And
actually,
it's
pretty baller.
I mean, like, the second best card is Nihil Spellbomb.
Nihil Spellbomb.
Yeah, bad.
Oh, this is Ben, by the way.
Yeah, I said
we already, way to be behind you.
Hey, I'm just making sure people know who we are.
Are these
they
people?
Definitely care.
These people go away. Like, why are these people different?
I'm not
colors?
sure why they're green, actually.
Because they suck. All right, I'm gonna take this.
Stoic Rebuttal's pretty sweet.
I mean, yeah,
maybe
kind of.
because they're waiting for you to fix it.
I mean, Stoic Rebuttal's fine in this format. It's just not really what you want to be rocking in Infect.
I'm gonna grab this life
no. But
and
it's
be
like
happy with me.
Ooh.
And that's a Sis Bearer. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just did dirty things to the keyboard.
Please
I'm gonna take this Sis Bearer.
What would you?
And I'm gonna take this Sicarats, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Spellbomb is also fine in a poison deck.
Sure.
Wind Puncture is a fine sideboard card. Obviously, early in a draft, you really want to be getting a critical mass of Infect dudes.
Forcing these Infect cards, because we're not passing anything remotely Infecty.
The only card...
Bard Battle Gear is probably pretty good in this deck.
Battle Gear is, Still Infection is a fine removal spell.
Yeah, that's true.
And Vector Asp is pretty bad.
Whatever.
I mean, it's like...
might come back.
And Still Infection it is. It's not gonna come. There were like 8 cards in that pack. It's not gonna come back. Or there were 10 cards in that pack. Actually, it's not gonna come back.
This is a decent pack, actually.
There's a Copper Mirror. There's a Tel'Jalad Defiance.
Can be useful.
My
Clone Shell.
My preference would be Copper Mirror, just because Infect decks tend to be just heavy on the 4s.
Yeah, it's true.
And like stuff with Untamed Might. That's
Copper Mirror is pretty good.
Fallen's pretty good. Defiance is pretty good, but usually it gets cut in my experience.
Those go pretty late also.
Yeah.
Take the mirror.
I like the mirror.
That's better art though.
Yeah.
True. Oh yeah. Well, that's the highest.
Let's just draft that way the whole night.
Let's see which one's the best art here. That thing looks like a rat thing. The Corrupted Harvester.
I'm a fan of the Saberclaw Golem.
Ooh, he's got.
I mean, this card's good.
Surprisingly good, actually.
Horizon Spellbomb's
Oh no, I always thought this card was
Horizon Spellbomb is
awesome.
definitely the pick.
Yeah, it's not close.
And Puncture again is a fine sideboard card, but Spellbomb is just so good.
I mean,
smoothing out stuff.
So we have currently 8 actually like decent playables right now. Like
Which
this is
very good.
Turning out pretty good. Back to our pack, and we have this Flesh Allergy, which I think I'm gonna take.
It's fine. I mean, you probably don't want to.
It's a fine card. I'm definitely not playing any of these other cards.
Yeah.
So.
I did once play against a guy who had 4 blunt.
If we're really removal light, I guess we could.
Tournament.
Flesh Allergy is an okay removal
Flesh Allergy
spell.
is like a good thing to side into
So we have 8 cards that we're ecstatic to be playing, and we have like 1 card that we're like meh.
Just thing is coming back through it. I'm not sure how much else there is.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not going to table that much unless somebody, like, unless everybody just, like, goes blind during the pack with the Silvok Replica in it and just, like,
Yeah,
don't pick it.
no, we're not getting anything. Like, what do we take here?
I mean, Ubuntu Acolyte, both of Ubuntu Acolyte and Lockstone Warfare.
This card blanks my whole deck.
Yeah, Ubuntu Acolyte's pretty solid, actually. I would
Actually,
be fine.
card blanks my whole deck. I'm gonna hide it. It just goes away. Like
You still have it, but
You can't see it.
Rich has also never drafted Magic Online before, so this is like a new experience for him. We're breaking so many of his cherries today.
Usually if I hide a card, it just like gets past the next player and everybody gets me.
that'd be pretty sweet. You just, like, instead of the next pick, you just give them, like, your worst card.
That'd be pretty cool.
The pile just get mixed up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I still don't get what that click for help window is like supposed to do.
Click for help. So this guy asked me for advice on Masters Edition 4,
Which we've never drafted.
which we've never drafted. So I told him to draft red.
Are Yodian soldiers good?
I think so. I don't remember exactly what they do.
There are artifacts.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Ryan,
I'm done typing. I'm
this
done
may be
typing.
news
I'm
to
done
you, but
typing.
You can't actually
People are
type while you're in
passing
draft.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Insect horror. What a good.
Steady progress.
I guess we take the steady progress
Yeah,
here.
go for it. I mean, you're probably not going to blast Splash Blue, but you're not
I'm
going to play the
not gonna
knockover.
play
So.
this draw topper. Under.
None of the
pretty
other
much
cards are good.
That's nice.
Still infection.
Oh hey, we
That's
wielded
a
a still
pretty
infection.
sweet
I
signal,
like that.
Ooh, and the Wing Puncture, too.
Ooh, wing puncher,
Well,
yeah.
Pelican
It's
Processions
a nice
is not a
sideboard
card.
card.
I just had people play it against me, and it is not a
It
card.
does not do enough.
That's really
At all.
That's really really good.
Was that? It's good.
Wing puncture.
Yeah, wing puncture's pretty sweet.
It's a good
Take
sideboard
this
card.
ball.
Yeah.
Take
I'm
this
part of
ball.
the... like to be part of the Alice.
All right.
Not picking the last card, but...
Putrefax.
Actually, Hand of the Praetors is... Or
And the Praetors is way better.
Actually, yeah, let's open a
Or,
Skitherix.
Or a
Skin
Skin
Render.
Render, too. Is
Or a woo!
I mean, Plague Stinger is sweet, but, like...
Skin Render is.
Skin Render is...
Oh yeah.
You got what I need.
This is a nice pack. You've got Tumble Magnet, too.
Oh no, I have to pass a Plague Stinger though.
No, Skin Render is definitely worth it. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, like, the best uncommon in the set.
I know. But just give me like a few seconds to just mourn this Plague Stinger that I'm sending off into the abyss.
Well, just...
Silence.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I can't really talk
Yeah,
to
just
you right now.
let him go for a while.
I guess
Yeah.
it makes sense that you can't talk to other people because then you like communicate in the draft.
Yeah.
I guess the Skin Render. That's probably what he's asking, cause like yeah.
This is what's wrong with Magic. I'm sorry.
What?
Back in the day, this would have been like 10. You know I'm right.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would still be playable.
Yeah.
Hey,
And in this format, this is like the worst
you
card
can ask
ever.
the guy with like, I'm sure the guy with the Masters Edition 4Q is playing
All right,
with that card.
we're just at this point we're
Click
just
the
being
Skin Render.
d-bags
Get
and pissing off everybody. So,
Ooh,
and that's
look at
another
that.
Plague Stinger.
Oh,
And there's an
baby.
Ichor Clawmere and
Oh
a
god!
Teleport
All right,
Claw.
we're probably wielding this Tainted Strike, maybe the Ichor Clawmere if
Probably
we're lucky,
But you gotta get the place in there.
but we definitely get this
The Plague
Plague
Stinger's
Stinger.
definitely-
We are getting hooked up in this
Yeah,
pack.
This is pretty sweet.
This is gonna be nice.
Now we just need to grab a
And we
Despair here.
I say that we just don't see another Infect card the entire
Don't worry,
time.
I mean, like, even if we don't see any more in this pack, we're gonna probably get paid off pretty well for since
So
I don't think many more people are playing infect than this.
basically with Infect,
You just draft everything with Infect.
its drawback is if you don't get enough Infect, you
So
you'll
there's
your
this
just
deck
works
is
for-
just terrible.
You're
Like, 'cause
dealing
you
with
can't-
2 kinds of
'cause you're-
damage.
'cause
Yeah,
you're trying to
because
deal 30 damage.
you basically give your opponent 10 more life.
Yeah. You're dealing 2 kinds of damage.
It's pretty bad if you don't get
I
enough.
mean,
Infect.
let's see. There's
We
like,
could take the Painsmith, but probably not.
Corkscrew is just so much better.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just looking. Chrome
Chrome
Seed
Seed's
here
good.
too. I'm just looking at what cards I have to worry about later.
None of these cards are like, I mean, against Infect, like Gamma's Warden's fine against Infect.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are just kind of
Corpse Curve.
Oh god, I hate fighting through this card. That's the problem that I have with playing Infect. Like I like the deck, but sometimes they just play like these random like duders with 4 toughness, and you just can't get
Well, that's
through
why you
them.
need removal and
You
like
get a
common
clock.
stuff.
And Tangle Angler.
Tangle Angler also is extremely helpful in that circumstance.
Tangle Angler is pretty much the business.
Anyway, corpse cure.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna let.
take that guy.
I gotta let Rich read it.
I didn't take it. Don't let me slay it.
That's all good. You know, it's- doesn't
Wow!
matter.
Oh my God!
Give me your turn.
Oh yeah, baby.
This is
This is
awesome.
nice. All right, so we probably take the Cisbearer.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Despair would.
Man, I wish this corpse.
Despair is quite
This is
possible.
still infection.
Probably the best.
Someone to our right is thinking right now that Infect is really, really open, which I don't like.
Don't worry. I mean, it's probably. Hopefully, it's too late.
The Throne of Geth too. Maybe we'll wield this Throne of Geth
We might.
and just be awesome.
But yes, Despair is
That's
definitely
pretty good.
like the
Despair's
best
the best
non-removal
card for it.
common in
choose to put a counter on any card that has a counter on it,
Or
player. So if they have poison counters, proliferate just like deals them with another poison damage too.
And there's a lot of stuff that uses